Hello everyone! Thank you so much for being here and choosing me as your reader. If you are new, hello, my name is Space Capricorn Tarot. I chose that name because I have 7 Capricorn placements in my chart, okay? And for those who are returning, thank you so much for being here. I am very honored either way. Just know that I grouped together the next 72-hour videos per element. So this is going to be for fire signs, okay? So hello my fire sign watchers and also cross watchers, you're very welcome to be here. Just know that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest out. Let me know in the comment section below if it resonates with you, or if you just wanted to let me know that you watched this reading, drop a fire emoji, okay? So just as a friendly reminder, I'm doing this really quickly because I do have to go leave. I am going to San Diego Comic-Con, all right? So I just took a break from working on my DJ set and working on packing. So that's why it's faceless, okay? I don't really see the point of putting on makeup if I'm traveling. But anyways, other than that, we're gonna be clearing the energy, all right? So please lower your volume. This may be loud. All right, so we are going to start off with Aries. So I'm going to put the timestamp of 1:32. Hello, Aries. How are you? Are you ready to see where your next 72 hours will go? Just know that I'm only going to be doing the tarot. Oops. I'm only going to be doing the tarot and the love oracles, okay? You guys are my second video. If you guys watched the water sign video, I did say that I was going to do other oracles, but I changed my mind just because I didn't want to make it that long of a video, okay? So Aries, how are you already? We got the Hanged Man coming out for you, okay? Oh wow, Temperance in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let me put this away. So Aries, in your first 24 hours, you do have the Hanged Man or the Hanged Bunny. So I do feel like you are kind of taking things back. You are taking things slow at this time. I do feel like recently a lot of your readings have been very fast moving, fast paced, and now you're kind of like reserved and you are kind of like doing the opposite of what Aries would usually do. It's like however you navigate your life, you kind of want to do the opposite just to kind of see how it feels for you, how it feels for other people around you. Okay, I don't know what has really motivated you to do this, but it does feel like at this time you are trying to just see how people will react if you do something a little different, if people will notice, okay, something like that. In your next 72 hour or 48 hours, you have Temperance in the reverse. I do believe at this time you may be a little bit closed off. You kind of don't want to share a lot of yourself. I don't know what really prompts you to be doing all these things, but it's like you're kind of closed off, Aries. For some of you, that is something that you don't usually do, and you're kind of just like trying to be in the background, kind of like a wallflower at this time. All right, and then in the next 72 hours, you do have the Knight of Wands, where it's like you are trying to take a pause on your actions, all right? Because it does feel like here with the Knight of Wands, the horse kind of just stops, right, dead in its tracks, and then you kind of anticipated this because you know, but the people around you may not know, okay? They don't know your next move, your next action at this time. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper with the love oracles, see what this really all means for you, okay? Or why this happens. So if you don't think about doing this consciously, there is something that really catches your eyes in the first 24 hours where you're like, I need to pull back, or something doesn't seem right here. So you're being very cautious at this time. All right, so just remember that this is love messages either for yourself, for friends and family, or someone you may be dealing with in the future, dealing with now, or thinking about, okay? So let's see more. Tell me more, Spirit, about Aries. What is going on for Aries? So you have ghosted, but in the reverse. So it's like you are ghosting people. Yeah, that's definitely confirmation for what I'm saying. It could be because maybe somebody else has switched it up on you and you're kind of giving them the taste of their own medicine. Oh, okay. So you have rolled a dice. So you are kind of taking a chance because you do know that this is like not a very nice thing to do, but you're just trying to see the integrity of someone else. It's kind of not the best way to do it, but it's like the only way you know. I don't know why my voice kind of changed that, like a different pitch. That was kind of weird. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like doing something you don't usually do. And it kind of feels weird even for you. So one more, please. Thank you. Reconciliation. Yeah, so you are kind of delaying a connection at this time. Maybe because you just don't trust it. You're just like, I don't really... So let's start from the 24 hours, all right? So like I said, you do have the hangman with the ghosted in the reverse. I think it's like you are doing the ghosting or you're ghosting someone back, okay? Whether they did it to you recently or not. Or it's something where it's like you couldn't believe the audacity of someone, and so you're just trying to have like the patience and you're reserving yourself to see if they would even notice like what they did to you, okay? And then you're just like, okay, if you're gonna treat me like that, I'm gonna just, you know, pull my energy back and be like, do you notice why? So you're kind of like trying to make them guess without saying it directly. It could be one of those things where it's just like you can't really say it to them directly, or you're maybe just tired of telling someone like all the time what they're doing wrong. So you're just like, okay, you know what? If you're going to behave like that and you're not going to change, I'm just going to be reserved, all right? And in your next 48 hours, you do have the temperance in the reverse with roll the dice. It does feel like it is kind of risky to be doing this, but at the same time, you're kind of like, I feel like you're kind of running out of options. So you are taking a chance on something that could backfire on you just because this is something that you don't usually do. And with the next 72 hours, you do have the Knight of Wands with the reconciliation card. Like I said, you probably do want to connect with this person and like forgive them, but that feels like the easy way out, okay? So you are trying to like take all your actions, and usually you would like push forward, but you took a step back, okay? Just like this card where it's like, you are going a steady speed and then you just stop dead in your tracks, okay? And that's what I got for you, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if this resonates with you, and if the love message does kind of speak to you and you want more messages, I'll put all the fire sign love readings down in the description box. But other than that, Aries, check out your other signs as well for your next 72 hours for a bigger, better, clearer picture. And until next time, thank you so much for being here. Leave a fire emoji. All right, if you did reach the end of this reading, okay? Thank you so much, Aries. Now we're going to be moving into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you're at 824. 824, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. And for Aries, thank you so much for being here as well, okay? I really do appreciate both of you being here. And we just ended Aries, all right? So please tell me more about Sagittarius. We're gonna do your next 72 hours. And like I said, we're gonna be doing the love oracle. And if the love message does resonate for you, Sagittarius, I will be putting all the love messages for the month in the description box like I usually do. And leave a fire emoji, just so I know that you guys are checking out the reading, okay? So let me do one more. Sagittarius, let's go. Spirit, please tell me more about Sagittarius. Whoa, whoa. Okay, the cards are screaming for you. There you go. Wow, happy squirrel. I've never seen this card. That's so cute. Sagittarius, I'm pumped for you. Tell me more. Ooh. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Sagittarius, how is your life doing? You got some amazing cards coming out. Thank you. Oh, but the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so in your The card also matches, okay, the little area here. So you got happy squirrel, all right? All right, so you do have a lot of happiness coming your way. It does look like you will be with somebody else, spending that 24 hours with, whether it's physically or just connecting somehow in some way. You are sharing this happiness with someone. Maybe you are opening up a little bit more about all the happy things that has been happening in your life, okay? You are sharing with people, places, things that really speaks to your heart. It's like everything is going according to plan and everything just feels so, you're kind of just like in this honeymoon phase with just yourself. All right, whether you're in a connection or not, you are feeling this like energy where things are finally flowing for you, okay, Sagittarius. And then the next 48 hours, you do have the King of Pentacles, where I think this burst of inspiration is like causing a domino effect in a good way, where you are trying to really lay down the law with your manifestations at this time. Any business that you're thinking about doing, it may be a good time to do it now. All right, I think the energy is just really picking up for you at this time, and I think you can really feel it, Sagittarius. And then with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, you could be a little bit reserved with your emotions at this time. And if this is not you, this is somebody else. It could be the person that you were talking to about your happiness, but be warned who you do share these emotions with, because it could be someone that is happy for you, but very jealous, okay? So that's just one thing to keep in mind. If it's not you or this person that you have been feeling happy with, happy squirrel, this could be like an older feminine energy. It doesn't have to be identifying as female, but a very older feminine energy that is kind of maybe against everything you are happy with. Maybe it's like you're very content with your life, but they think that you could be doing more. One thing that's really popping out to me is like Asian mentality. It's like no matter how hard you work on anything, there's always like, oh, you could be doing more, or they're comparing you to somebody else. And so I think it's one of those things where you do kind of know that this person's a little bit bitter, and you can't really, it's like you can't really hide how you feel at this time. So it doesn't really affect you. Or if it's not that scenario, it could just be that right now you kind of are more with your business and less about your like friendships and relationships at this time. It could be one of those things where you can't really handle both at the moment. So you are being a little bit reserved with your emotions, but let's see how that pans out. Okay. In your love oracle. And just know this could be self-love, love with friends and family, or someone that you may be dealing with in the future, thinking about, or dealing with now, okay? All right, I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Yeah, the happy squirrel card. So it could be like you could be feeling very euphoric at this time, all right? Like nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. I don't know why that came out, but yeah, that song. So tell me more about Sagittarius. Tell me more. You know what? It is telling me to shuffle this way. Okay. Please tell me more about Sagittarius, Spirit. Please tell me more. Thank you. So we do have the snake. So you could be celebrating with someone and maybe they're not really happy for you. Unexpected. Okay. Unexpected with the King of Pentacles. One more, please. What is this Queen of Cups? Addiction in the reverse. Okay. That's very interesting that your 72 hours are both reverse. So with Happy Squirrel, you got Snake. I don't think. Maybe I'm too hopeful, but maybe you are. Yeah, Spirit's telling me otherwise. I think you are a happy squirrel with someone who may be not there for your happiness. They're not really rooting for you. Maybe they are kind of those people that just want to get close to you because they know what you got okay? And it could be like one of those things where it's almost like love is blind, but happiness is blind, and you don't really see this coming. And it's just because you're so happy and you are dealing with like these emotions at these times that you don't really think other people wouldn't be happy for you. All right. And in your next 48 hours, you do have unexpected with the King of Pentacles. It could be that you do realize that this person comes into play, and maybe you don't really see them as a snake, but then you may hear through the grapevine where it's like this person actually, so it's like they say that they're very happy for you in front of your face, and then behind your back is when they go, ugh, I can't believe Sagittarius is like this. And then you're just like, what? I'm just busy doing my own thing, working on my own stuff. Like, you're being very smart about it at this time. Okay, because usually the King of Pentacles is usually about like being very smart, decision-making process with your manifestations. Okay. And then you do have addiction and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It just feel like this person's very addicted to being around you and kind of being petty is what I'm getting at, right? It's like a toxic attachment to you where they need, it's like they need you to feel so fulfilled. It's one of those things where it's like they're not doing anything with their lives, but they're so proud of the people around them, where it's like, oh yeah, I know this person, and it's like through association they feel like they've done something when they didn't even do the work. You're like, what is this? What is going on? Like, why do you talk like this? I don't know. It could just be someone who's very emotionally immature at this time, but don't let them get to you. Okay, Sagittarius, you do have something to be happy for. You have been working hard for yourself, and I'm sorry that this person is gonna just like really, they're gonna try to be in your way, but I feel like you're just gonna be like, okay, go away then. Like, don't be around me. You don't have to hear it, all right? You can hear it through other people and still be very petty, all right? That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you in the love oracles, like I said, please check out your love reading that I'm going to put for all the fire signs in the description box down below. But other than that, drop a fire emoji if you reached the end, or let me know if this resonated by liking or commenting, or if you want to support the channel, like the video anyways, or if you feel drawn to subscribe for my future readings. And other than that, I really appreciate you guys being here, Sagittarius. Now we are going to be moving on to, I just did Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Hello, Leos. Okay, Leo, you're 1750. Hi, Leo, 1750. How are you guys? This is a very long video, but thank you so much for being patient. I hope you guys have been doing well. So, like I said, we're going to be looking into your 72 hours. Please check your other signs as well for a bigger picture. And like I always say, if the love reading resonates with you, please let me know, or drop a fire emoji down in the comments, okay? All right, we're gonna do one more for you. All right, Leos, let's see what your next 72 hours has for you. So we have the Hanged Bunny as well. Page of Cups. Here, let me move this. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. And the Chariot. All right, Leo. So you do have the Hangman. You could either be dealing with an Aries, or if you have Aries in your chart, because Aries did also have the Hanged Bunny or the Hangman for their 24 hours, okay? And like I said, it feels like you are pulling back your energy at this time. It could be something that you don't normally do, but you're doing it anyways. I feel like Leos and Aries right now, you are kind of dealing with like pulling your energy back, okay? And it's one of those things where it's not like you to like pull yourself back and like not be like the main character at this time, all right? It's kind of like trying to see if anyone would notice. It could also, like I said, it's like someone did you dirty and you're so tired of telling someone, or you're not even gonna tell them if you never did. It's just like, I don't deserve to be treated like this. They should know better. So you're just kind of like pulling back your energy at this time. You are trying to be a little bit wiser about your next moves, because like, what's the whole point of arguing with someone who is like emotionally immature, right? You can't really get anywhere. You can't really get too far with emotionally immature people. So you're kind of just like, all right, whatever. this is not a battle I want to face. So in your next 48 hours, you do have the Page of Cups, okay? It does feel like because of this, you do have a certain situation where your emotions kind of feel emotionally immature for doing what you're doing, but you kind of know better. Or this is just the energy of this person where it's like they are just emotionally immature, they don't know any better, they're just like, oh, Leo. Let me tell you about Leo. And then it's just like, it just irks you. And I don't know why it becomes your day. I don't know if you live with this person or you see this person, or this person might be coming to you like after you hear or like decided that you pull your energy back. Someone, yeah, with the 72-hour mark, it's like someone is trying to contact you and try to figure things out, and you're just not having it. So they are going to come towards you. All right. It feels like it's either they're coming towards you or you're just trying to like skedaddle out of there. You're like, I ain't dealing with this. No, don't come near me. And this person doesn't know any better and they're just coming towards you. And I'm sorry that this is your 72 hours, but you're just dealing with this emotionally immature person. And there is a reason why you are dealing with this person. It could just be like, you know, life's way of teaching you something, maybe just to be a little bit more patient, or just straight up like know your worth. All right, like you don't deserve to be dealing with this. I don't know, but we're gonna check more on the love oracles. And like I said, this could be self-love, love between friends and family, or love with someone that you may be dealing with in the future, dealing with now, or thinking about at this time. Okay, yeah, I do feel like this person is really gonna make your next 72 hours very interesting. And I feel like you don't have a choice, whether it's family, just because they live under the same roof as you. Something here is forcing you to be drawn towards this person. It could also just be like someone that you are dealing with romantically. All right, but let's just see here. Also, another thing I'm getting at too is like this person's really going out of their way to like just really like what is the word, to slander you. I don't know why. So we got reconciliation that just came out. Yeah, this could be someone that originally wanted your forgiveness, and you probably put Leo, why do I feel like you put them in the back burner and they did not like that? All right, so let's keep going. Ex-lover in the reverse. Okay, this is getting interesting for you, Leo. What is going on? Divine intervention. Wow, this is a spicy read. So you have reconciliation with the Hanged Bunny. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you put this person on read. You're just like, I don't really know. Maybe you were all in on this person. Now you're not. And this person's like, well, what is going on? And so, but you have the ex-lover in the reverse with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you thought that this person meant the world to you and you're kind of seeing them for who they really are. Okay, like the Page of Cups is like someone who really wants to like be more emotionally guided, and it just feels like this person just maybe never loved you or maybe now you're seeing that this person was never for you in the first place. I'm not sure, where it's just like their spell has broken is what I'm getting at. Okay, and it's just like anything they say or do doesn't even affect you anymore. But they're coming at you fast. All right, we have divine intervention, and with the Chariot too, it's just one of those things. Like every time I see it, like I see yin and yang as well. When it does feel like there's definitely another guided person in this in any reading, where I feel like, you know, yin and yang, like white is more pure and like black is supposed to be like darkness, right? Where it's just like someone is coming in and they are making actions based out of fear, and somebody else is coming in and doing actions based out of their heart. And that's what I feel is going on. Like this person is just making so many actions based off of fear. It's driving you insane. But there is a divine intervention. Okay, you can't run away from this person. I think it's going to come to you very fast, no matter what, like whether you like it or not. And yeah, Leo, if this love message resonates with you, please check out your love reading. There may be more messages there for you. Or check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Leos, and all fire signs. Drop a fire emoji, okay? Or let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you, or like the video. Or if you just want to support the channel, like the video. And if you feel drawn to, subscribe for future readings. Other than that, thank you so much. My name is Space Capricorn Tarot, and like I always say to you guys, I love doing all these readings. I'm very honored to be your reader, and until the next video, can't wait to float among the stars with you, okay? Take care.